Hey, how's it going? What's happening? Hmm. Trying to get just a little bit tiredier. And I think that's working. Didn't want to watch anything, didn't want to scroll. Did taekwondo. Then I did 3 hours of Gladys open mic. Then I lifted, stretched, cleaned, and took a shower. Um, Organized my stones pile. Yeah, it's crazy. There's like 20 something people. So it winds up being this big old thing. Shake my booty on camera. Actually, I had this great idea, like right now, to because it's live streamed on Facebook. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tag Colette so she can see some of it. There's like 20 something people, and they all do their 4 or 5 minutes. And Gladys has been giving me feedback, so I'm getting better each week. And um, then after everybody does their thing, then we all have a question. So this week the question was, what's the strangest thing that a boyfriend or girlfriend has ever given you, and did you keep it? And so I was like, well, one time this girl made me a plate of cookies, and they were chocolate chip cookies, and they were really salty, like extra salt, too much salt. Like she dropped the salt in there. And I don't know if she did it on purpose or on accident, but I was smoking so much weed at the time that I ate them all anyways. So that happened. I've done that too, Colette. I was like, I was bottling it, and I was like, oh, and then I spit it back out because it's nasty. But I mean, I can't say. I mean, chemically, it's not dangerous, but ideally, it's a bad idea because they are rock shards and they could irritate the cells inside your body. I mean, the acid in your stomach will break them down, but on the way down, I mean, it's a very slim chance, but it's something I gotta point out, professionally speaking. I don't recommend it. Not for human consumption, but it shouldn't be a problem. And you're not the first. Had a few people tell me that. Let's see here. Got this one. I'm working on. It's blue. It's got this bar in it. Isn't that neat? It's like 2 sticks or something. I don't know. They're perfectly straight. And so I'm thinking about like shaving it. Like I'll cut it in 2 pieces, 2 slabs, so that it won't be black. Excuse me. And you're not the second either. You're not even the third person that's told me that. Working on this piece that Sunny Gems sent me. It's kind of neat. It's got like wafers in it. There you go. Trying to figure out how to get it to show those. Got this big piece of amber I'm grinding on. Need to cut some of this stuff over here out of it. Kind of go from there. It's got a lot of bubbles in it, so it won't be very clear. But it's got a nice color to it. And it's big. So I'm kind of excited to work with that. I like this amber. It's good stuff. I should probably just keep getting it while it's available. This might be the feature that I do next. It's an aquamarine. It's more blue than it's given credit for right now. It's very nice blue. It's got problems in it, but it's got nice color. So that's a cool thing. Working on my first piece of green emerald in years. Let's see. There we go. Gonna dome it over. It's a lot greener than the camera's giving me credit for. It's a nice emeraldy green. And I think I made a decision on this piece of rhodolite. Having trouble deciding how to finish it out. I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Make it into like an octagon. I think that'll be really pretty. So that's a thing. Got this piece of striped amethyst I'm working on. You see the chevrons? About time I did another one of those. It's been a year. Got a whole pile of peridot. Got a pretty good surface going here. So I think I'm going to nerp this off with the saw. Kind of go from there. That's the girdle shape. Probably round it off. Nice big green piece. Let's see. Yeah, kind of an elongated stop sign. Not really a stop sign, but elongated stop sign. This is green. It's not really showing, but I think by the time I polish it, there you go. Yeah, see that? I think by the time I polish it, it'll show the green beauty. It's getting kind of thin, but not too thin. It's about perfect, you know, for a ring. It's pretty much where I'm going with it. I'm gonna straighten it up And by the time I straighten everything, thin it down, it'll be green. Enough to feature. Speaking of green, I want to work on this guy. Hopefully nothing bad happens to it. But, wish it would show. It's very green in person. See, it's got a couple pits in the back I gotta grind out. And it's uneven. It's more thin on one side than the other. That's alright. I think that's kind of part of the character of the gem. It's a nice big piece. Very green. There you go. Pretty cool, right? Just gotta work out some of the flaws. Yes, diopside. You got it. 100%. It's a big piece of diopside, isn't it? Bam. It's friggin' huge. It's landmark. I love it. And then the last one is a piece of champagne quartz. It's very cloudy because it's 100 grit grind right now, but I need to polish it up, straighten it up. We'll make it a feature. It'll be nice. It's pretty much white quartz now. Get rid of a lot of the color, but it's just trying to even it out and make it a nice gem. Oh, and I think I got... Oh. This is a sapphire. I think I got a plan to finish this guy out. So I'm going to finish this one out. I showed it under the microscope cam a couple weeks ago. And then this piece of opal, this chocolate opal for Christina and Sun Go Squad. And then I've got your opal, which is in the faceting room at the end of a dop stick. And I did the one side. I showed that under the microscope. Flipped it over. I need to do the other side. So I'm going to do the other side. Hopefully I don't ruin it. I was actually scrolling earlier to see if there was more that Lightning Ridge opal available in case I need to get another piece. And I didn't see any, but I'm sure some will be available soon enough. Otherwise, there's other places we can look, but that one, it's got the right white paleness. It's got the right beautiful green. I think it's perfect for it as long as I can get the part of it out. Finish it and polish it. Ring it up. Excited about that. Want to get it to you by Christmas. That's the goal. Freaking hair. Got out of the shower. It's fun to play with. Yeah, it is. It's very red. It's red and brown. I'll flip it over. And then yellow. Kind of like beer bottle. Little opals in bottles. Oh, from Sunny Gemstones. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh. Okay, Colette. Let's try and put each other to sleep here, shall we? I need to get a new game. It's kind of hard to top that kitty cat game. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Probably get another story game. Might be neat to get a Spider-Man game. What I gotta do is get the Half-Life video game Alex. Actually, I got a VR set. Oh, I don't know. Actually, Colette, I was waiting for you to show up so I could try them. Let me scroll on over and check them out. You know what does work? You know what I know for a fact works? All those nuts and snacks you sent. That was awesome. I appreciate those. Somebody was telling me that almonds stimulate brain activity. I was like, oh, well, that's why I eat pecans. Let's see. Flying. I like that. Golf. For Windows 95. That's awesome. I wonder if it'll work. Oh, wow, Medal of Honor. Jet Fighter 5. You know, I had a flying game back in the day, and I really enjoyed it. Oh, the flying one was his favorite. That's awesome. Lock on modern air combat. Time Commando? That's got me intrigued. Wonder if it relates to Time Cop. Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Oh wow, Atari Anniversary Edition. Flight Simulator 98. Colette. If I could go back to 98, I'd probably be saying I'd like to go back to 88. Marine Sharpshooter. Okay, it's a sniping game. Alpha Centauri. Sid Meier's Gettysburg. Oh, so it's like there's two games in one. Utilities for an AMD. Driver for an NVIDIA GeForce from the 90s. And Dell drivers and utilities. And the Dell operating system. Oh wow, that's for Windows 8.1, so that's actually fairly recent. Need to look up the instructions. Don't remember there being that many. Wasn't sure what some of them were, so I sent them anyway. Oh, that's awesome. It's like a big CD sandwich. See if it spins. Hopefully they are forward compatible. Better back some stuff up first. Okay. Atari games should be cool. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, let's try this again. The program or feature cannot start or run due to incompatibility with 64-bit versions of Windows. Please contact the software vendor to ask if a 64-bit Windows compatible version is available. Unsupported 16-bit application. So 64 used to be a 32, and before the 32 it was a 16. So we are actually way Way, way, way outdated. Searching for the game. Please wait. Wow. That's probably Flight Simulator. Let it be any kind of plane. Bummer, they are so old. So there's a couple of options we can look at. I'm a little too tired to do a lot of fixing right now. One of them is to get a 16-bit emulator. One of them is to try and run it in a compatibility mode, but I don't know if there's a compatibility mode for Windows 95. Oh. The other thing is to try and look for similar versions on Steam. Of course, they're probably going to try and charge for them. Good luck with them. Yeah, it's cool. I appreciate you sending them, Colette. It's, I mean, first off, it's the act of sending them. That's nice. And then it's the sentiment of the fact that if they do work, we can play them together. And I would like to get them to work. I'm gonna think about it tomorrow while I'm doing other stuff. Oh, working on a bathroom. I should send you a couple pictures so you can see. Hopefully I can get the bulk of it done this week. Still quite a bit to do. But it's a small bathroom, so it's not like there's a lot. It's 4.5 by 5 feet. So it's like 22.5 square foot bathroom. Well, that doesn't include the tub. But it's, yeah, it's a pretty small bathroom. Oh crap. I can't see the chats when I'm in the game. Too hard to toss. Thought they might work. Oh, no problem, Colette. You're great. You sent them to a good place. Because I'm not going to toss them either. I'm going to put them in with my other stack of various ancient softwares. And like I say, maybe we'll be able to get them going. I'll just pull up an emulator. I'm gonna look into it a little bit.
We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control. That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
There you are. It's a waterfall.
What a mess.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of waiting around in this muck.
Yeah, this whole place is snowland. We're up in the mountains of Canada. I mean, that's not Canada, but it's like Canada. It's like a mountainous Canada. What's he waiting for?
I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one removed. Now.
Yeah, it's got nice graphics for being as old as it is. I think this game is 7 years old now. I think so. I think it would be cool. Those look like fire eyes. Nope. Dart's eyes.
Do you have the cube? Good, good. I'll take this cube and we can be on our way. Watch out. The water's rising even higher when both pumps shut down. That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work. With the cube I retrieved from the pumping pedestal, we should now have 5 cubes. Exactly what we need. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
I'd like to. I keep telling myself I am, because I need to do it. Just because, like, you know, I got a birthday coming up. If I put it off, it'll never happen. And on top of that, it'll be such an adventure to share with the comedy community. Like all the people around here.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers. Here, I picked up this cube for you. Shall we get on with it?
I'm like, okay, if I do it, I'll have the adventure. And it's like,
It should now be as simple as using the cubes to turn on the 4 boilers. That seems to have done good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done. Look out! Another steam centurion!
I think, you know, if I go, really all I need to do is hit a couple open mics. And you know, if I hit a couple open mics, I'll have my adventure. Who knows, maybe I'll get some good experience.
It didn't matter to release the book.
Where's he going? So anyway, yeah, I was thinking it'd be pretty cool. I was looking at like tips on going to New York, and it talked. One of the videos talked about like how much you should tip when you go, and you know, I was talking to people in different like chat groups about open mics and stuff.
At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane. Oh, good. Be sure to say hello to Homiez for me.
I know you, champion. The Agma Inferior was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate.
Read the book, learn the knowledge. Okay. Weird. Not particularly. The only people I know would be Christina and Sun Ghost Squad, and Tom Kelly. Are we just supposed to solve puzzles? with these guys on the side? I think they're throwing stuff at me. But I'm shooting stuff at them. Oh, okay, there's different books. That's back to the other place that we were just at. And then this takes us to the next one. It's gonna cost like $600 in gasoline to get there. And back. Just because it's so expensive right now. That was a little quicker. Shish kebabbed him. Oh yeah, you remember we used to name the swords and stuff? Oh, I should have got off back there. I guess there's things in here, but nothing worth my while. He must have healed up or something. Nothing. That just looks like a waste of space down there. Like we click on those things and it just takes us back to where we started. So I think, yeah, as far as the maze goes, we're supposed to run down this hallway. Well, those don't look too good. We're out of those arrows. Must have did himself in. Finally.
Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would. You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. He learned from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Your act served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. He has served me long and well, but he grows restless under my guidance. His desire to return to your world will spread my influence more widely, but it will also set him free from my direct control. It may be time to replace him with a more loyal servant. One who still appreciates the gifts that I have to offer. Knowledge for knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. I know you will. And then I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to read the book again.
What happened? see. Different people have very different experiences when reading these books. You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you. Ah, what secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Homiez Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Telmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Let's go back.
What was that? Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Telmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more
Commanded
of
your
these
death.
black books. No!
Oh, there's his mushroom house. Huh. I wonder what's out there on that island. Oh, really?
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Yeah, well, we did that in the last part of the game. Okay, he's going back to the mushroom. was too quick. What a bunch of crap. I could have healed up from that. I could have taken them down. Maybe they'll spawn again. I think that was a random encounter, though. I was just waiting a little longer, trying to get one more strike in before I heal. Oh, goody. Aw, so close. I should have been paying attention. Couldn't even get the button pushed.
Time to end this little game.
Darn it. So close. Fell asleep, I better go. Oh, you're fine. Aw, they're bugging out on me. I don't want them to do that. I wanted the challenge. Oh, there he is.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse. Hermes Mora. Old Herma Mora himself. So he is the source of Nirak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Herma Mora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him.
So, what are these secrets?
That is our name for him. The Demon of Knowledge. He has always been our enemy. Ancient lore, handed down from shaman to shaman since the All-Maker first gave source time to the Skull. How to talk to the wind, how to listen to the earth. These are our secrets. Nothing of power or mastery. We know him as Herma Mora, the Demon of Knowledge. It is in his nature to hoard secrets to himself. Their value to him is of no consequence. The very fact that the Skull have kept knowledge from him has merely increased his desire to have it. So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. With Nirak's corruption of the stones, the oneness of the land is disrupted, and our connection to the All-Maker is broken. It may. It should. And I will think on what you ask of me to decide if it is necessary or just another of Herma Mora's tricks.
Alright. I think I'm gonna call that a good spot to stop. We'll figure it out next time. Thanks for stopping by. You guys have a good day out there. Rest well. I'll see you next time.